Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel, Delicious Vegging. My name is Anna. It is 5 a.m. this morning. Our flight boards at 6:40-ish, so we're about to head off to my parents' house so they can give us a ride to the airport. We're headed off to Dallas, Texas, so if you're new to my channel, welcome. I focus on content such as beauty, lifestyle, and how to save money, so if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button down below. Also, let's give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to turn on notifications. Upload every Wednesday and Saturday. Let's just go ahead and go to Texas together. We were so tired and getting a little bit hungry after we landed, so I was so happy to see Ernie have our iced coffees ready, and it took about 2 hours for us to actually leave the airport after getting shuttled to the rental car place and then finally getting our car. Hey everyone, we landed, just picked up the rental car. I am getting a little hangry, so going to eat, check in the hotel, and then the stadium tour. I loved going over this bridge. It had a very nice scenic view. Then we went to the Holidays Bee for lunch. I loved it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Has some really good food.
So we made it. We're here at the Cowboy Stadium. Super excited. I just stepped outside for a bit. You can hear some music. I think there's events going on. So we're here a little early, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out and just walk around and just, enjoy it. I'm super excited. The day of the tour was awesome. There you see me walking up to AT&T Stadium. Outside the stadium, there are the events going on, games. We walked around, took some photos. It was a great experience to see. I didn't expect that. So the music was also popping. It was a little warm, so we decided to go inside. This is something I've always wanted to do. It was on my bucket list ever since it opened. I'm actually really glad I got to experience it with my wife. And here you see some memorabilia, some jerseys, football, basketball. It's still pretty cool. It was up for sale, but I didn't buy anything.
I'll be getting one of those tomorrow. Know me, I gotta check out the other state's Dollar Tree. Okay, so they have Dollar Tree Plus here. We don't have this back home yet, so that is interesting. Downtown Texas in the downtown Hampton and Suites, so let me give you a room tour. Right when you walk in, we have a little kitchen area. So we have a kitchen sink, a microwave, a little coffee station, and then a mini fridge. Then we have a couch, then we have Ernie, and then we have our TV. I love this desk, very nice and convenient. Then we have a king size bed. Also, I love this full-length mirror, very nice and convenient. And then we have the restroom, which I like because it's nice and big. And then right here, we have a closet. So our flight got in here about 7 hours ago, but literally it took about 2 hours for us to hit the ground running. The rental car situation took a while, and then getting our rental car, and honestly driving was a little bit crazy here, and it was really hard to find parking. The initial spot we're gonna eat lunch at, we just didn't have enough time. Just things took longer than expected, so we ate lunch and just went straight to the stadium tour, and they had a Walmart across the street, so we stocked up on some things there. Checked out Dollar Tree. That Dollar Tree was whack, to be honest. They hardly had anything. That Dollar Tree Plus section was cool. I want some bins. I was like, I can't bring it back, so that sucks. So we checked in a little later than expected, but I think we're probably gonna go to a brewery, possibly another Dollar Tree, and then grab something to eat. This brewery was really cool and has some very chill vibes. I like the aesthetics of it. However, the beer was not my favorite. They had some different flavors listed online than what they actually had in person, and the pizza here was good. So we just got back from Serious Pizza. It was good, very affordable. They have these super large pizzas for $32, and it's huge. Ernie and I just shared a large, and I'm glad I don't feel super stuffed. I just feel satisfied. We were gonna go to this daiquiri place, but it's 30 minutes out and it closed within an hour, so we didn't think it was a good use of our time. So we just came back to the hotel. We're just going to stay in for the rest of the night and get ready for day 2. Hey everyone, it is day 2. We are just getting ready to head out to the Dallas Farmers Market. It's about a 14-minute walk, and like I mentioned earlier, Dallas is really hard to find good parking, and honestly driving here stresses me out a bit, so I'd rather walk. So we're gonna go there, maybe go to Trinity Grove, maybe get some lunch, and then we're gonna try to head out to the game early because it's a
game day.
Yeah, it's a 30-minute drive. We're gonna be parking off-site, it's a little cheaper, so probably leave about 2.5 hours early so he can check out the pro shop and I'm getting my Cowboy Rita. So let's go to the farmer's market. Ernie and I had a blast at the Dallas Farmers Market. It was different to what we had back home. I really liked how they had some stores located on the inside. For coffee, we went to Palmieri Coffee, which is supposed to be authentic Italian coffee and pastries. And then we got some macaroons. These were honestly the best I've ever had. I would recommend the Raspberry Rose, Fruity Pebble, and the birthday cake. I honestly wish I picked up a few more to take back home because honestly, these did not last long for us. And then, of course, me always thinking of the dogs, I did get them some treats to take back home with me. And then I got this cookie, which is really good. Then Ernie and I were wanting something a little bit more heartier for breakfast instead of just snacking on desserts and coffee. So I got a bacon, egg, and cheese burrito, and Ernie got a chorizo and egg. Also, they had frozen margaritas for $5, which is cool. Then before the game, we stopped at this mall because they had a Dallas Pro Shop to see if we could find anything for a cheaper price. And then we went to this gelato place. I recommend the white cold brew, so good. And then here's the bridge again with a good view of the Texas flag. So we're here at Trinity Grove and we were looking for parking and Ernie just kept saying the same phrase over and over. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Say your phrase.
I wonder if it costs to pay, but I meant I wonder if it costs to park.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was so funny. This place was so beautiful and scenic. It looks like an awesome place to eat, grab some drinks. Also, this taco place was very delicious. Highly recommend it. And now we're back at AT&T Stadium. It is officially game day. Ernie's super pumped and excited. As you can see, they had a lot of good music playing. They had games going on, lots of photo opportunity, and this is our view from our seats. It was a very cool and surreal experience, especially being there the day before, seeing them put everything together. This area right here where the Cowboys are running out, we actually got to check out and experience. I was not allowed to take video, but they did allow me to take photos, so check out Instagram if you want to see the photos of behind the scenes and during the Cowboy Stadium tour. And Ernie and I finally got our Cowboy Ritas.
Hey everyone, good morning. Unfortunately, we weren't able to vlog yesterday, so we couldn't really record the game. But you know, win or lose, which we lost, Tom Brady. I think I had a great experience. You know, my first time being at a Cowboys home game. I was mostly there for the experience. Like I said, win or lose. So I'll definitely come back. Maybe when we get a better wide receiver or just better team. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. This is our last full day here in Texas, so we're gonna go to one of our favorite breakfast spots, Snooze.
So as Ernie mentioned, we are going to Snooze. We've never been to this location. We have a location in San Diego though, but it's not the closest to us, so we don't get to go there often. It's a very special place to Ernie and I, so we decided to check it out, even though it's something we could kind of get when we go back home. It's not as easy, so we're just gonna go check out this location. Y'all, I have some thoughts yesterday. So the game was crazy. There was the mock field outside and there was a line to take a picture at the start. So Ernie and I, respectfully waited in line. We're taking pictures for other people. And this dude and his group walks up and I was like, no, no, no. My short self walks up and I was like, oh, excuse me, there's a line. And he just looks at me up and down and just kind of scuffs and still stands there. I was like, oh no, I was like, there's a line right there. Then Ernie starts walking up because I'm telling this dude 2-3 times, no, get in line. I sped up. And then finally he moves and then his girlfriend, whatever, is like, oh my God, there's a line right there. I'm like, yeah, wait in line like everyone else. And then also inside, we were trying to get to our seats and it got blocked off because there was gonna be a performance up there. So everyone's getting so mad. One guy ran through, cussing. It was just crazy, his madness. And then during the national anthem, I just heard voices and things just getting super loud. I'm like, okay, that's so rude, stop talking. And 3 rows behind me, there's a group of guys trying to fight because someone took someone else's seats. I'm just like, hey, you're in the wrong, just go. This is so disrespectful. It was just crazy. A side note, so don't park in the stadium. It's $100. I found parking at the First Methodist Church. It was $44 and there's free shuttle service. It's literally a 5-minute ride, so that was really good. But on the way back, some of us had to stand, so Ernie and I were one of the people who had to stand, and the guy next to me was like, oh, you better not fall on me, or you should wait for the next bus. I was like, they told me to stand. Like, he was just making side comments, so I was just like super nervous. Like, whenever the bus driver made a turn, like, I hope I don't fall. This guy's just like saying like little comments. So I didn't really feel in the vlogging mood, to be quite honest, but today we're just going to explore and take you all along with us. It was our first time at this location. We got in right away and the food came out fast and it was delicious as always. We're at the North Center Mall and they have Italy, which is a store that Ernie and I don't have back home, so we're super excited to check it out. Didn't even know it was here. Fun fact, we actually discovered this store back on our honeymoon when we were in Rome, Italy, and we thought it was a cute play on words. It is so beautiful inside. They have a lot of items from Italy at a discounted price. I always have a blast coming in here. And then Ernie, new shoes, who dis? He was like, you know what, I look good, so he went ahead and bought them.
So we're here at Katy Trail Ice House. It's a bar. I'm gonna try Troy Aikman's 8 beer. Hopefully it's delicious, and Anna's gonna have a margarita. I found this place for me so I could try Troy Aikman's 8 beer. I highly recommend it if you're in the Texas area. This place was dog friendly, lots of seating, a lot of people quote unquote working from home but ordering drinks, and these are our drinks, refreshing and cool.
So now we're gonna ride the McKinney Avenue trolley, but I saw on the map they have free birds, which one of my jobs, we went out of town to do training and we had free birds for lunch every day. So it's such a good place. It's kind of like a Chipotle in a sense, so definitely want to go there, split some nachos, so let's head out there. Freebirds was absolutely delicious, just how I remembered it, and this is Ernie and I inside the trolley. It was a very cool and short-lived experience. So we just got off the trolley. It's technically free, but they suggest a donation, so they have like a little box there so you could put in like a few coins, like a $1 bill, $5, whatever. We just went on a few stops because we didn't really have an end destination in mind, and we didn't want to be too far from our car. We just parked at Morton's Steakhouse. It's free parking lot. I just wanted to go on it for experience, but it's actually pretty cool if you have an end destination in mind, but we just rode it for a few stops.
About $2 on the street.
So now we're headed to the Sky Blossom bar. It has like a rooftop scenery and it has some like really cool drinks. We're gonna go during happy hour and that's basically gonna be our dinner, so let's go. I highly recommend checking this place out. Their cocktails are very Instagram worthy. You should definitely check them out on Instagram. I'm not sponsored in any way. Also, they have some very nice rooftop views of the city. It was a very nice experience. Everyone there was so friendly. Ernie and I ordered a margarita flight, or should I say a frozen margarita flight. It was strawberry, passion fruit, blueberry, and mango. Delicious. This is the unicorn water. It's very strong. And then we got the beef bout and then some dumplings. Later we did get some chips and guac.